Alright, today we learned for Bo4 that the digital deluxe edition, which is $100, will include 4 zombies maps. And this is a big deal because most of the games only end with 4, and this one will have 4 at launch. And I'm not really a big zombies fan, but I'm probably going to get into it just for this fact that we're getting 4 day 1 if you get the Black Ops Pass is what they're calling it. And here in a second I'll throw up an image of it. And it includes 2,400 COD points, and the Black Ops Pass and 4 exclusive Blackout characters. And right here in the classified thing, you can see that there's a pentagon. Now that brings me to my next point, that there's going to be the 4th map. We only have 3 of them that are confirmed, but a lot of people are saying that the 4th map is in fact going to be 5. 5 is a remake of the map from Bo1 with like John F. Kennedy and Castro in it. It's a very small map, however they can make it bigger if they choose, because the Pentagon it's just an altogether big place. Alright, so the next map we're going to talk about is actually the first one that they released the trailer for, which is 9. It's based in like ancient Rome, and it has the artifact that turns zombies into zombies. And in the trailer they have the characters just beating the crap out of zombies in like a gladiator ring with melee weapons, but people are saying this is kind of going to be the Shadows of Evil of Bo4, just to kind of set the tone for the zombie scene. And I think it's just all around going to be one of my favorite maps that I will play. It'll definitely be one of the first ones I play. But yeah. And the next map is Voyage of Despair, which is the Titanic, and nobody's real sure how big this map's going to be because the Titanic had so many floors. They can make this really huge, and it's like a nicer setting. It's like a party type thing, like an old English party with wine and stuff like that. And I think it's going to be one of those bigger maps just because of how big the Titanic actually is. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that map. And last but certainly not least is the Call of the Dead remake, Blood of the Dead. They're saying that this is not going to be exactly the same, but it's going to be a remake, but it's not going to be like exactly the same, just enhanced graphics. They're going to change a couple of things, maybe the ghost spirit thing they'll take out and change it to something, but no one really knows at the moment. So I'm sure they're going to do a wonderful job. Now there's some other maps that are rumored because of the Black Ops Pass thing, and people have been speculating about Nuketown coming back just because it's the 4th and probably the final in the Black Ops series. And they're just rumored to have like Buried, and Transit's a big one that's been rumored. Me personally, I wouldn't like to see Transit. I'd rather see like Nuketown and Buried come back, but yeah. This is such a big thing because all the games have finished with 4 maps besides Bo3 when they introduced the 5th DLC. Which brings me to another point, that the Season Pass, or the Black Ops Pass as they're calling it this year, is not just going to be 4 separate, like you wait 3 or 4 months to download the next DLC pack. It's going to be like a map or 2 every month of zombies, so we might end this game with like 11 or 12 zombies maps in total. And that's just going to be really good for the zombies community, I think. And it's going to be something to look out for. Yeah, but that's going to be it for me. Peace.